Welcome everybody. This video is going to be about beneficial relationships and working with the plants that you have. So we're going to start off with a sheet mulch area, move on to a honeysuckle with a pawpaw, and then to the chickens and a tomato plant that hasn't done very well. So stay tuned. We're actually in the middle of sheet mulching. This area was all grass. We had all these tomato plants in here. One of the things that was a problem for us, these maples aren't a problem yet, but we had all these branches that were lower and they were coming down and covering this whole area, which wasn't allowing anything sunlight here. So we're going to move this over to our nursery over there. We're going to sheet mulch this and do pawpaw, or I think currants, and maybe another elderberry and whatever flowers that we want. And this will still be a walkway. And we're using a lot of the materials that we trimmed from everywhere else to add to the soil. We use a mulch mower, so we're just bringing everything back from here and leaving it here. We're just changing kind of the design and the purpose of it. The next spot is going to be over here. We have a couple of honeysuckle that will have to be trimmed maybe in the midsummer to kind of prohibit some of their growth. As you can see, this one's doing really well, but I wanted to show you that we've used the shade of that. So I swing around through the pathways here, which naturally go through the forest. Everything's left as natural as possible. And we have a pawpaw. So we tried to allow this to get morning sun, like midday sun, just for a little bit. Pawpaws, for the first couple of years, I've heard, don't like that much sun. And this one's, kind of proving us right, because the evening sun is that way. So this actually is about the right height to start blocking it when we need it to. And it comes down, allowing that pawpaw to grow really well. So that's worked out beautifully. We just have a little bit of maintenance to do, maybe on this here in the midsummer, and that in the midsummer, just to give it the proper amount of light, because now it's probably getting too little. And the last spot is probably the best example of us working with nature or composting systems or what have you. We have 8 chickens. Yes, 8 chickens and 3 guineas. There is one male guinea we call Grumpy Gus, because he's always chasing the girls around. This one thinks I bring it snacks every day. But this is a perfect example of where we have augmented our food source with their eggs, obviously. But we've also planted a whole bunch of plants here, sunflowers mostly, to feed the chickens. We're right under, found an egg. Uh-oh, that's a little troubling. Sometimes I get confused. But that's why we come in here just about, a couple times a day. And we take a look. Back on topic, all these little black spots you see are mulberries. So we put this chicken run in the new chicken coop right under a mulberry. And these 11 birds haven't been able to keep up. Hi Gus, how you doing? So we have a bunch of random logs and this and that we kind of roll over to give them worms. We'll come in here and add hay and whatever else every once in a while. Got plants growing in here. Keep a little water. And then we've fenced off, I think that's silky dogwood. This is a goji berry, which is doing amazing because it's in this high fertility area. There's another silky dogwood and another goji berry. We have a hascap, which apparently the chicken can hide behind. It's a honeyberry with another silky dogwood. We just wanted to have something in here to provide some sort of food and to take advantage. Some stuff though, as you can see, this fencing, we had it pinned down with that, a big old concrete foot, and this dealio. And I replaced it twice and they keep knocking it over, like they really wanted to get to this tomato. So that we have sacrificed. So this was gonna be an amazing tomato in this amazing space. It is now snackies for the birdies, as well as this aronia berry. Hey, eat all the chokeberry leaves there, birdie? You enjoyed the tomato? Yeah? Bet you all enjoyed the tomato, didn't you? You like this place? It's pretty cool, huh? You got shade, it's nice and cool. The rain doesn't hit you too hard, huh? Very nice, huh? So this is just a couple of examples, including the pathways through the kind of the wild forest here in the middle of the city, that we've found ways to work with nature and still have it be accessible by humans. And I think I like the look of it. I like how accessible everything is. We have a mixture of different berry bushes, nut trees, and all that. We even have a little nursery stock here of red and black currants. And I've got videos on potting all those up. And that first area that we went to, we are actually going to be planting out some of these currants. And if you're wondering about the fence, why it's black, that's so we can see through it a lot easier. When it's silver, it reflects too much light. But anyways, before I get off topic too much, I'll say thank you for watching. The mulberries are weighing this thing down. I'll have to get another support on one of these I-beams, T-posts, whatever they're called. See that white thing behind me? I just got to adjust it. So thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. All right, thank you. Bye-bye.